Hey Matt, so I'm gonna ask you some questions and it's gonna be all based on music. Is that
Alright.
okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
How does music inspire your life?
Well, honestly, it's like pretty much like it's like kind of my inspiration, and like everything that I do kind of like revolves around music. It's like kind of inspires me to like go through life and everything like that. So ever since I was like in high school, listening to Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run for the first time, just like kind of changed my whole outlook on music and life and how I listened to it and how I interpreted it and how I viewed things. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. What's your favorite genre of music and why?
Definitely rock and roll. Like, I started off listening to classic rock because that's what my dad listened to, and my mom. But then I kind of, through my friends, in middle school and high school, I started like listening to more modern, like alternative rock. And obviously I branched out to like hip hop and some stuff like that, but mostly I always stay true to like rock, classic rock.
So what's your favorite band?
Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, without a doubt.
What's your favorite song from their album?
It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say, but I don't know. It's just has a special place in my heart, I guess.
Are you in a band?
I am in a band. Yes.
Nice.
The Dead Flowers, actually.
The Dead Flowers. So what inspired you to join a band?
Well, naturally, as a big rock enthusiast, I've always been interested in doing it for myself rather than just singing along, doing it in the car or whatever, So I actually played some instruments in high school. I played the bass in the band, so
Awesome.
but I was never in a rock band. So my buddy was telling me how he was in a band, and I said, "Oh, well, if you ever need a sax player, because I also played saxophone, which I'm actually kind of better at, let me know." And he said, "Well, we already have a sax player, but we need a bass player." And I heard you also play bass, and I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I just jumped at the opportunity, and I've been loving it ever since.
Do you play any local shows around Rutgers?
Yeah, actually, we play a lot of local shows. Our biggest one was when we opened up for New Politics in the fall in the Livingston Student Center. We also played several basement shows. We played at Scarlet Pub, but our biggest show is we play at Kelly's every Sunday night at 9. Kelly's Corner, yeah.
What was your experience like playing in a show versus like playing for leisure or just practice?
Well, when we're practicing, like obviously I enjoy practicing, especially when it's with the whole band. Practicing by myself is kind of boring. I'm just playing bass by myself. It's like whatever. But when we're with the whole band, it's a lot of fun. I have a hard time not like dancing to the music. Like when I play a show, I go all out and I'm not like dancing, going crazy, and having a great time. But when I'm practicing, it's like kind of hard to resist to do that even then. So
your band, the Dead Flowers, where'd you guys get the inspiration for your name?
Well, that's actually a really good question. One of our biggest inspirations for starting the band was the band The Rolling Stones, big influence of ours. And the way they got their name was one of their biggest influences, this guy Muddy Waters, who had a song called Rolling Stones. So they said, okay, we'll be the Rolling Stones. And the Rolling Stones happened to have a song called Dead Flowers, and so we said, all right, well, we'll be the Dead Flowers. And that's how that came to be.
Cool. So, do you think your band will take off from Rutgers?
Like, who knows?
Do you see a future career possibly as a bassist?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to think that it definitely could. I'm